Or two women, that's my favorite.
Okay, well, I have no problem with that. And Mirage Matra. I have no problem with the Mirage Matra.
Oh, no, the other thing we've been arguing about is like, you don't like my health care.
No, I am for your health care. No, I am for that health care.
You are for my health care.
Yes, I am. Barack, what you're doing right now is what the Clintons tried to do in the 90s.
Oh.
It's a little bit different, but the Clintons tried to do this in the 90s, and now you've kind of kicked some butt. I'm going to tell you what I do like, Barack. Okay. I'm going to tell you why I really respect you, Barack.
All right.
Telling General McChrystal to go shove it up his yin-yang about trying to tell the people that we should bring more troops into Afghanistan and Iraq, or into Iraq. Barack, you have stones and balls by telling General McChrystal you're fired. That I do like.
Give it up for Big Balls.
Yes.
Big Balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now, okay, we got that. So that is pretty much that. And, yes, sir?
No, let's keep talking.
Keep talking? Okay.
He doesn't exist right now.
It doesn't exist right now? Okay. Well, I see people, I have to respond, you know? So that's why, you know, it's like the ghost of Christmas past. So that is pretty much the way that boils down to, so yeah. And, you know, Sarah, you know, I think that, you know.
Big Balls.
Big balls.
Yeah.
Maybe blue balls, you know.
I say blue, you say balls.
Papa Smurf here, you know.
Blue balls.
Blue balls. I'll have a blue ball without you. I won't feel blue without you. Mistletoe for two. In that blue Christmas. Or Gladness. I'll have a blue Gladness without you.
Wonderful.
Here's one.
What do you got for us?
I pee through the trees. I pee through thee, and you pee through with me. If we pee together, we all clap, we all pee together. I pee with you, and you pee with me. We all do it harmoniously. Pee in the sea of love.
As long as you're not peeing on me, I'm good.
Okay. All right. But you see, the thing is, I pee freely. That's right. All right. Let me do something. I don't know.
Johnny, a little phone call there.
Now, you know, we haven't done this.
Who's calling in?
You're on the air? Talk to us.
It's Barack.
Okay, is it Barack? Okay.
We got a call.
Okay, you're on the air. Talk to us.
Maybe.
All right. You're on the air. Talk to us. Talk.
Call.
Guess not. So anyway, did this change on me or what? Because this is the same one we had last year, right?
How you doing?
What happened?
Hey, that is my wife.
Nobody changed it right there.
Okay. What are you showing?
Challenge.
Get some gum? What are you showing?
I was going to do something.
That is I certainly hope you brought gum for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yes. How many you gotta get some gum for us? Wrigley Spearmint? What is it? Big Red?
That is my White House phone.
Okay.
It's supposed to work.
Okay. Well, hey, I would rather not, but we're trying to appease AJ and crew here, so I'd rather not even do that. But anyway, so I don't know. We were supposed to do some other things tonight, but we didn't, but we'll do that next week. Because we're going to be on for 6 solid weeks. And if you don't like it, tough tootie. I'm on all the other freaking channels.
Every single one.
Other freaking channels.
Question. Who is that guy on the left of you? I've never seen this guy before. Did he vote for me?
Well, who's this guy we're talking about? Oh, we're talking about, okay.
Well,
The guy on the left.
of course I voted for you. And the B on your shirt's for Barack, not Boston.
Oh, I should have thought about that.
You should have thought about that.
Oh.
The healthcare, I could use it, man. I got problems. Haven't been to a doc in 4 years. Hadn't got my teeth cleaned since, well, maybe, I don't know. 18.
Now,
You look like such a health nut. I'm surprised.
Well, you know, it's the Grateful Dead diet. Mostly 12-ounce curls all day, a few ab clenches. I'm good to go.
what about some ice cream bars?
Ice cream bars, Snickers.
Snickers?
Snickers, definitely.
You bring the Snickers to your mouth.
now, like I said, I mean, because there's a lady that called my show that attacked me one time ago, and I told her she's passing gas eating ice cream bars. So I didn't know if that was the same diet that you.
Oh no, that's the PBR diet.
Okay.
I'm trying to step it up a little bit more.
Well, so we got Bimmelin's Light, we got Patch Blue Ribbon,
Yeah.
and then we have Patch Schmear Red Ribbon, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yes. Patch Blue Red Ribbon. good. That's pretty good, too. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's the best, actually.
That's pretty good.
President on black.
You're on the air. Talk to us live in color. Hello? You're on the air.
Hair sucks.
Well, you know what? You can go swallow. Thank you very much. Okay. We did all that for that. I mean, come on. All right.
I did have a question for you, George.
What's up?
Why do they call you gorgeous?
Well, I don't care who, I mean, just don't call me late for supper. No, I think that basically that, what's up, man? You having convulsions, Vince? What's going on?
That was a good one.
You like that one? Okay.
They call him gorgeous
Yeah,
because
no, they call me
somebody's gotta.
They call me gorgeous because I woke up one morning and I said, damn, I'm gorgeous. I said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one on the wall? Who's the Italian god of them all? And you know what they said? They said, it's you, Gigi. And if anybody begs to differ, I like to take them out back and put them in the dumpster. Line 2, talk to us.
That's the best call we had all night.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So this right here, that's not dyed, because, I mean, that
That's
looks
act from
good.
God, baby. That's act from God.
All right.
But when it
all right.
comes down to it, who is more gorgeous, you or I? I mean, this is a hard thing to do. I mean,
Sarah, you got me on that one.
Yeah.
thank you.
You really, that's a hard one.
Wonderful.
It would go back and forth, back and forth.
It went-
And you know what? I would
pages.
wrestle with that for the next 2 weeks, and I still wouldn't be able to answer that question.
Thank you, George. It's such a compliment.
And he does
Being
want to wrestle.
Yeah, it's What's the other one?
There
we go.
Yeah, so anyways, talk to us.
Is this a fucking clown?
Okay, listen, man, you gotta clean up your mouth, okay? You call up the show, you don't use F and MF, okay? Because obviously you're inbred and you weren't taught any better. But we don't need to hear that on here. Put a lozenge in your mouth and ram it up in there because we don't want to hear the crap. I was gonna say SH. So.
So,
What's up?
so George, there's another gorgeous George, but he's nowhere near as gorgeous as you. Is that where the name is borrowed from, or did you just
Are we talking about?
coincidence?
Okay, now there's several gorgeous Georges.
Yeah,
And let's
there's a couple.
educate the people here about that. You're on the air. Talk to us.
Yeah, where's Vince?
Vince is here. This is in the house.
Hey, Vince.
Hey,
How you doing?
all right.
Vince,
I
go ahead.
got a crush on you.
We got a fan for Vince. Well, Vince, come on in here.
Oh, hello. Who is
But don't wear
this?
that Washington hat, for God's sake.
What's wrong with that?
Washington hat. We can't promote Washington hat. We can't promote that. But go ahead and
We can't
show
promote
your
it?
head. Show your face, man. We'll see your head.
We can't promote this?
No. we
I
can't.
don't see you, Vince.
Can you?
Hey, Vince.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, Vince, I got a crush on you.
Oh, good. Who's
You
this?
need to stay on longer.
I need to stay on longer?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're good. It's nice to look at you.
Thank you. And it's nice to be back in Richmond, too. You know, I've been
Yeah.
gone for such a long time in Chicago.
Well, we're glad to see you.
Do you know
Thank
her?
you.
Do you know her?
Who are you?
Well, I'm a secret admirer.
All right.
That.
That's what I like. Secret admirer.
Yes.
When does this become the Vinnie Mac show all of a sudden?
Yes. She's excited.
It's on next week.
And it's good to have fans that feel that way.
Love you.
Line 8.
Love you.
Line 8. It's not.
Line 8.
Okay.
I think it's, I know line 8. Dick does in well.
All right, so now wait. We just brought up the train of thought. You were saying something to me? What were you saying?
The gorgeous Georges of the world. Tell us
Yes,
about him.
there's gorgeous George Galloway, who is an English philosopher, philanthropist, or whatever philosopher he is.
Philanthropist.
Whatever. And he is, I think he's, is he liberal or what is his?
He's very liberal. He's like far left extreme Labor Party.
Yeah, so it's George Galloway. He's got his fans. Then you have the wrestler, the most one,
Yes.
George Wagner.
George Wagner.
George
Yes.
Wagner, who is the gorgeous George, and unfortunately, he's no longer here with us, George Wagner. Then we have the female wrestler, who's Stephanie Belair's, who stole the name Gorgeous George.
And then there's the garbage man in my room.
And then we have
He sees
the
that
Edwin-
gorgeous George too.
We have the Edwin Collins song called Gorgeous George.
That's right.
Gorgeous George, which I think is corny. Never would have it as an intro. And let's see here. We have Gorgeous George Inc. in Phoenix, Arizona that makes China, I believe. And what other gorgeous George?
Actually, I think there's a gorgeous George. He's the #1 chicken cleaner in the country. It's really good. He wins all the state.
George Clooney.
George Clooney.
George Clooney. That's what Clooney does? Clooney does that? I didn't know that. I have no idea.
No idea.
Okay, and then of course, you got me. You got me. We know about that. We know about that. So, yeah, that's the way it is. I like to say, but there was another thing you were asking me. What was that? You forgot?
Well, something too about, who would be a prized interview for you? If you could have anyone up here, I mean, we're good. But if you could have anyone.
Yeah, we're good. One of my 3 idols, Bill Clinton would be a great one. Bill Clinton would be awesome. I think Ric Flair would be a nice, awesome interview. I think Emmett Smith would be a nice interview.
I met 2 out of 3 of those people, too.
Who'd you meet?
I met Emmett Smith, and I met Ric Flair.
Did you?
And let me tell you, those 2 people were some of the nicest people I've ever met,
Okay.
especially Ric Flair. He's absolutely hilarious.
You met Ric Flair?
Yes.
Face to face?
Yes, I met him 4 times face to face.
Because you used to work at the airport?
Right.
Okay.
And Ric Flair
He's
is
working
just
airports.
hilarious.
Yeah.
He'll tell you some.
Man is definitely a showman.
Yeah, he'll
Does he
tell.
travel in his garb and everything?
No, but he's got some nice suits he travel in. Then
Yeah.
he'll just walk up to you and tell you some wrestling stories, which is absolutely so funny.
Yeah. Well, Kevin. Ric Flair is definitely a showman, no doubt about it. He's, like I said, and he's taking some lines from me, but that's cool.
Oh, he's taking the lines from you.
Ooh, yes. Let's go to Space Mountain, baby. Space Mountain all the way. No Scooby-Doo. Space Mountain for you ladies out there. And like I said, ain't no plans, guys. I'm sorry. I don't steal that one. It's all for ladies.
Well, you've got a lot of admirers, that's for sure. And I know you've got women lined up out the door to go out with you. What could you promise these women on a date with Gorgeous George? What would they get? I mean, would they get this, or would they get you in jeans and a t-shirt?
9 times out of 10, you'll get me styling and profiling.
Nice.
It's what I call it what I do. If I want to wear my tank top and my flip-flops and be stripped naked. I mean, I had a desire one time. I was invited to go to a news colony. And I knew damn well that people would be pointing at me because, I'm kind of gifted down there. So I just decided not to go to Lazuna, the news colony, because, I would be a big spectacle and people would be pointing at me saying, damn. They would think I was John Holmes, but I'm not good on that. But that's the one thing about that. But then that being said, yeah, I am pretty damn gifted. Line 1, come here.
Hello, what's the young lady name that's sitting beside you?
That's Sarah.
Oh, she got a man?
Does she have a man? Yeah, she does have a man.
Who is her man?
It's me.
Yeah, her man is Vince.
Oh, forget Vince.
What's that?
Forget Vince.
Vince has got some staying power with her, so.
It's not Vince, but you know what? Vince runs a close second. I have a knight in shining armor, however.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hung up on that one.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Anyway.
Vince, you're close second.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Don't get mad at George. Live through George.
That's right. If there were plans for a man, you could call this number to get a date with George. If there were plans.
There ain't no plans. It's time for a checkout. There ain't no vacancies. It's time for an extermination and a checkout.
All right, so you are at the grocery store, midnight. You have 2 items. What are they and why?
Corona. Yeah, Corona and, you know what? I like watermelon.
Watermelon, yeah.
I like watermelon. I don't know. I just like it. Line 1, you're on the air.
Hey, I also had a question. How much for the white girl?
Well, I don't know if she's for sale. Are you for sale?
Do you have a Black American Express card? That's the unlimited card? Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm taken and I'm loving it. I have a wonderful boyfriend and very, very happy.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. So yeah, she's taking it. She just said, and
I didn't hear a word she said after boyfriend.
you didn't hear what she said.